Even you guys whose dogs, those of you whose dogs know how to sit. Your dog really only knows how to sit in a specific context if you look like this. That's kind of how they know it. They don't really know the word yet. It takes a long time for them to understand the word. Or if they do know the word, they think it means that you're standing here and they're sitting in front of you. That's what sit means. It's going to take them a while to learn how to like these guys are talking about asking, tell me your name again? Josie to sit in the car, and she was like, huh? Because that had probably never happened. They were sitting in front of her, and she's in the back, and they're asking her to sit. She didn't understand that concept. They will learn it eventually, but you guys have to train it. You have to teach your dog what the word means. If you have to repeat the word over and over and over again, your dog does not know sit. Stop using the word and train sit. Lure it. Use the baby step sheets I gave you. Because if you're repeating the word over and over and over again, you're telling your dog, this word means nothing, ignore me. Or it means it when I say it the 100th time, or when I scream it at you. It's okay if your dogs don't know it yet. They're baby dogs. They're just learning. They're in kindergarten. Truman knows tons of stuff, but I've been working with him for 2 years. And he gets trained all the time. And I'm very patient and diligent, and I work on it. So you guys need to be fair to them too. And if your dog is not at a level where they can sit over here, you still need to get this slick, then make sitting in front of you really slick. Make that happen. Make the words happen. Alright, who's got down? Half and half again. Okay. If your down is really fancy, then we're going to work on this. Truman, can I sit? Yes, sit. Wait. After your down is really pretty and fancy, then I'm going to teach you down from a distance. Down. Down. Hi. That was so slow. Which just means it's a safety behavior to train your dog. If your dog runs across the road and you can throw your arm up and they'll lay down, you should save your dog's life. So if your down is really easy and good, then we're going to teach them that. If you don't have down yet, whose dog does not have down at all yet? She's going to be my demo dog right now. I have a different demo dog every week. Hi, will you come be my demo dog? So down can happen from a lot of positions. Sit, stand, moving. First you have to find out what's going to be easier for my dog. Hi. And we're going to use a lure. So I'm going to start from a sit with her, and I got a food lure right on her nose, and I'm going to come straight down. And I want to see her elbows hit the ground. That was as far as I could get. I didn't think I could get her to lay down, so I clicked for her being really close to the ground. That was my first criteria. Now I'm going to try again and see what I get. And I'm watching her butt and her front leg. I don't want her butt to come off the ground, and I want her front legs to bend. I'm going to take that. It's not a full down yet. I'm not using the word yet, because I don't think I can get her to lay. Hi, come back. What happened? Does she not like the clicker?
Not a problem.
Good girl. Let's see how far. Oh, we got her down. How cool is that? You're a superstar. I'm still not using the word yet because I don't think. Good girl. Look at that. You're smart. You're a rock star. You are. Yes, you are. So I'm going to get her back up, and then I'm going to lure her straight down. I'm watching her butt and her front legs. As soon as they're all the way down, that's when I click and treat. Usually from a sit is easier for most dogs to train it in the beginning. Stand's a little harder. Now she's like, I'm not getting back up because the clicker goes off when I lay down. This dog is so smart. Once that's easy, once I can bet $100 I can get this dog right down on the ground, then I start adding the words. So I'm going to call this down, right? Because I would bet you guys $100 I can get this dog to lay down. If I can get her to get up, that's a whole different story. So I'm going to say down, and then I'm going to present the lure and lure her down. Good girl. And then I'm going to click and treat. Let's do it again. Can you get her back up? You have to get up. I'm going to have the food hidden. Hey. Good. I'm going to say down, and then I'm going to lure her down. Good. All right. come down. You guys that already have it, I'm going to come around and see what you have and take you to the next step.